Are you going through a difficult season? Has it lasted a long time to where you started to wonder if it will ever come to an end? Have you started to question if God is hearing your prayers and if He will answer? I want to bring some encouragement to you today by thinking about the seasons in the natural. In the natural, we experience summer, and then we experience fall, and then we experience winter, and then spring. While we go through these seasons, we know that one will come to an end and another will start at some point. Even though one seems to last longer than we expect, if it's winter and it doesn't seem to be going away, we don't worry about it. We're willing to endure a few more days or a few more weeks of that discomfort because we know that eventually the temperatures will warm up. Similarly, in our personal lives, although we go through difficult seasons that last a long time, we should remember that no season lasts forever. I'm reminded of the children of Israel who were in the land of bondage for 400 years. That was a really long time of wondering if God was hearing their cry, of wondering if deliverance would come. God was hearing their prayers and He was putting together a plan. They didn't know that until Moses showed up. And they may have begun to think that Egypt would always be where they would stay, that would be their destination. But that wasn't God's plan for them. God had promised their forefather Abraham the land of Canaan as an inheritance to his descendants. So Canaan was in God's plan for them, but for now, they were in Egypt. It didn't mean that Canaan was not coming. And so we know that there came a time when Pharaoh said to Moses and Aaron, "Get up, take your people, take your women, take your herd, take your flock, take everything, and leave." And so although that season had lasted a really long time, there came a time when it ended for them. And the great part is that they didn't just walk out as a free nation out of Egypt, they also walked out as a rich nation. The Bible says Moses instructed the children of Israel to ask for items of gold and silver and clothing from the Egyptians. And when they asked, God caused them to have favor with the Egyptians, and then they gave them generously. So they walked out with items of gold and silver from the land, and the Bible says that they stripped Egypt of its riches. So we don't walk out of these seasons of difficulty empty-handed. We learn something new about God. We get to experience God in a different way. You might have known God as your healer. And during a difficult season, He gets to show you that He's also provider, that He is also comforter. And so during these seasons also, that's when we develop endurance. That's when we learn patience. And so we are built up in a different way as well. And we also get to discover purpose. That's how we get to have sympathy and understand other people who are going through the things that we have gone through, and we're in a position to help them. So I pray that even as you go through the season, you may remember that it will come to an end. At God's timing, at the right time, the season will come to an end, and you won't walk out empty-handed. You will get to learn some things about yourself, and you will get to learn some things about God, and you will get to be empowered for purpose. So I pray that this is encouraging for you. And if it is, and you feel like there's someone else who needs to hear it, please go ahead and share it and be encouraged.